Alright, welcome back everybody. I figured I'd try something new. You know, I do a lot of different things, cars, CNC stuff like that, but I wanted to try something new. I do like to cook, and I'm going to show you something that my family likes. Today I'm going to do homemade crunch wraps, like Taco Bell. I'll show you how to do it. Let me get started. Alright, first off, what you want to do is, of course, you want to get your ingredients. We've got a big family, so we're going to do 5 pounds of hamburger. You'll need some of these crispy tostadas. Any kind of cheese like that. Lettuce, taco sauce, taco seasoning, tortillas, tomatoes if you want tomatoes, and lettuce in it, of course. And then final ingredient you'll need will be shredded cheese. Now, you may not need that much. You just adjust the recipe according to your family size. First thing we're going to do, take the hamburger meat. Excuse me. Take the hamburger meat. I'm going to mix that with that. And 1 bottle of that, which you don't have to use that if you don't want to. And we're going to brown the meat up. We'll drain all the grease out and everything like that. And then we'll go to the next step. So let me get that mixed up and I'll show you. Alright, I've already got the seasoning mixed in. I do 2 packets usually before I cook the meat. And then after it's cooked down, I'll add another packet or 2 to it afterwards, depending on taste. Got the sauce in there now. Now I just want to let it sit for a second. And then I'm going to mix it up, blend it up. And I'm going to throw it in the skillet or the pot, pan, whatever, and brown it. Of course, when you do this, you want to make sure you have clean hands before you handle the food. And then when you go from the raw meat to your other vegetables and other ingredients, things like that, you want to make sure you wash your hands between. That way you don't cross-contaminate, make someone sick. So let me mix this up, and then we'll get on to the next step. Alright, now I'm going to wash my hands, then we're going to start the next step. Of course, you don't want soap near your food either. So let me move this now, and then we'll finish my hands and we'll go from there. Alright, now other options you're going to need big pan like that for browning your meats. You're going to need something like this for when you've got it together, that way you can toast it, and I'll show you that at the end. Or a blacktop griddle or anything like that, but I'll show you all that at the end. Alright, give me a second, I'll get you set up, get the meat going. Alright, what I went ahead and did, because I had so much meat cooking, was separate it down into 2 pans. That way it'll cook a little bit more thoroughly, a little bit faster for this. Just typical hamburger meat, you just let it brown, drain the grease off of it. I tend to try to keep it moving so it doesn't burn or scorch, because this stove gets hot kind of quick. Turn it down. And of course, while you have your meat cooking, this is the time you can be prepping your lettuce and tomatoes and everything like that. All your extra sides that you may want to add to it. So I'm going to go ahead and chop this lettuce, chop some tomatoes, and have that ready to go ahead and put in as well. And get done with all that, I'll get back with you on the next step. Alright, we got the meat browned, and the next step what we're going to do is we're going to take it, we're going to strain all that grease and juice and water out of it, get it back down to dry meat, and then we're going to combine it all in one pan, kind of brown it a little bit, add seasoning if we need to, and then we'll go to the actually putting the crunch wraps together. And I got my daughter in here, and she and I will show you how we do it. And I'll give her the first taste test. She'll let you know how it is.
Hi.
Alright, we got it all together. We're going to let it brown up a little bit longer. It ain't so juicy. It's just too big of a grease mess. And then we'll start the next process. Alright, got the meat browned again. I'm letting it sit there on a unheated burner. Now this is where you start creating your crunch wrap. We'll get over here and we'll set it up. Alright, we're going to get her set up. She don't want nothing but cheese and lettuce. Made a mess. Alright, let me get a scoop of the meat. Shredded cheese too?
Yes.
Alright. While you're doing that, you can go ahead and get your flat top skillet heated up. That burner's already warm, so that skillet ain't gonna take long to get warm. Let's get you over here where we can show you how to fold it. Oh, looks like we got a little bit more in here than we needed. Tortillas are a little bit smaller than normal too. Take it like that, fold it up. Hang on, we'll double tortilla. Yep. These tortillas ain't as good as they used to be, or as big as they used to be. Double tortilla wasn't gonna work. These tortillas ain't as big as they used to be. So I gotta make it a little bit smaller next time. I get the burrito tortillas, but apparently they made them smaller now, so can't make them as big as I used to. Want to let it get there and get good and crispy, then you'll flip it for a second and then it's done. You can do burritos the same way. You want to try it too?
Will you have 2 of them mixed for me?
Alright, there it is. I'll get on to the next one. Let me cut it for you. There we go.
Thank you.
Tell me what you think.
It's really good.
Alright. Alright everybody, that was just a quick little recipe that we try to do with the family every now and then. They all seem to like to help out with. Like I said, ingredients, you can adjust them as you need them. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe.